Welcome back, everyone, for another deep dive. This time, we're going to get into the fascinating world of numerology.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, and specifically, we're going to focus on Life Path 3 and Master number 33.
Okay.
And, for anyone who's maybe not super familiar with numerology, it's basically this idea that numbers hold these unique vibrations and they can reveal deeper meanings
Right.
about us and about our life paths. And,
Yeah.
if you think about it, it's kind of like a cosmic roadmap.
I like that, a cosmic roadmap.
Yeah. Have you ever felt drawn to the number 3?
I mean, I have to say, I see threes everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
It pops up
All the
in
time.
interesting ways, so get ready for some aha moments as we kind of decode these powerful numbers
Right.
together.
What I think is really interesting about Life Path 3 and Master Number 23 is that they both resonate with this powerful
Okay.
creative energy and a deep desire for self-expression.
Right.
It's almost like they're two sides of the same coin.
Hmm.
One's focused on individual expression, the other on using those gifts to uplift humanity.
Okay, that's super intriguing. So let's start with Life Path 3.
Okay.
What does it actually mean to be on this path? I've heard it called the creative communicator,
Yes.
which honestly sounds pretty exciting.
It is exciting. Imagine embracing your inner artist,
Oh!
the storyteller, the joy bringer.
Yeah.
You might be someone who thrives on expressing yourself through different things like mediums,
Mm-hmm.
painting, writing, music, even like
Yeah.
captivating storytelling, just in everyday conversations.
Right.
It's about tapping into that creative energy and just letting it flow.
I love that. It makes me think of someone like Robin Williams.
Oh, perfect example.
He had this incredible ability to make people laugh, but also to move them.
Right.
With his words and with his characters, do you see that kind of multifaceted creativity
Yes.
as a hallmark of Life Path 3?
Absolutely. And Life Path 3 individuals, they often possess this infectious charm
Yeah.
that just draws people in.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just about being the life of the party, though.
Right.
They have this depth of feeling and a genuine desire to connect, and that shines through in everything they do.
So it's not just about creating for yourself, but about
Yes,
using that creative energy to uplift and inspire others.
you got it.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so that sounds amazing. But I imagine even with all that creative energy, there might be some challenges
Oh, for sure.
along the way. What are some of the hurdles that Life Path 3 individuals might face?
Well, that buzzing mind, overflowing with ideas,
Yeah.
can sometimes make it hard to focus
Oh.
and follow through.
Mhm.
It's like having a million tabs open in your brain,
I know that feeling.
and you're struggling to decide which one to focus on.
Oh, I know that feeling so well. It's like starting a dozen projects but never quite finishing any of them.
Exactly.
Because something new and shiny always catches your eye.
That's a great way to put it.
So how can Life Path 3s overcome this tendency to get scattered?
One practical tip is to practice focusing on one project at a time,
Okay.
dedicating specific time slots to each idea
Okay.
can really help channel that energy effectively. It's about harnessing the power of that creative fire
Right.
without letting it burn you out.
Yeah, that makes total sense. It's about finding that balance
Yeah.
between embracing the flow of
Yeah.
inspiration, but also creating some structure to bring those ideas to life.
Exactly.
Okay, so what other challenges might they encounter?
Another common one is self-criticism,
Oh, okay.
because Life Path 3 individuals are so in tune with their emotions and often express them through their work.
Right.
They can be quite sensitive to feedback and prone to doubting their abilities.
It's like that inner critic whispering doubts in your ear,
Yes.
making you second guess your talents and hesitate to share your gifts
Mhm.
with the world. I've definitely battled that
Yeah,
myself.
sure.
It can be so debilitating.
Totally.
So is there anything else?
And sometimes, they might try to mask those deeper emotions with humor or distractions
Okay.
instead of facing them head on.
So for our listeners who resonate with Life Path 3, it seems like the journey is all about finding that balance between embracing your creativity,
Yes.
learning to focus that energy, quieting that inner critic, and allowing yourself to feel the full spectrum of your emotions authentically.
You got it. Now, if Life Path 3 is about individual expression, Master Number 33 takes that creative energy and expand it outwards
Okay.
into the realm of service and spiritual leadership.
This is where things get really interesting. Master number 33, the master teacher.
Yes.
It sounds like a path of immense power and responsibility. What makes this number so unique?
Think of Master Number 33 as like a cosmic amplifier
Hmm.
for all those wonderful Life Path 3 traits,
Yeah.
the creativity, the compassion, the desire to connect and inspire.
Right.
But instead of focusing solely on personal expression, this path is about using those gifts to make a difference in the world, to uplift humanity, to heal and empower others.
That's powerful. So it's like taking that inner spark of creativity
Yeah.
and using it to light a beacon for others, guiding them towards their own potential.
Exactly. Like, imagine Mother Teresa.
Oh, wow.
Her life was a testament to the power of Master Number 33.
Right.
She channeled her boundless compassion and unwavering faith into selfless service, devoting her life to caring for the poorest and most vulnerable.
Wow.
It's about recognizing that your purpose extends beyond yourself,
Yeah.
that you have a unique role to play in the grand symphony of life.
That's a beautiful way to put it. So if Life Path 3 is about embracing your individual voice, Master Number 33 is about becoming a conductor,
Yes,
harmonizing your gifts with the needs of the world.
precisely. And to understand this path better, let's delve into some of the core traits that define Master Number 33 individuals.
Okay. All right, so we set the stage with this idea of a cosmic amplifier and the inspiring example of Mother Teresa. Let's get into the specifics.
Yes, let's do it.
What really defines a Master Number 33?
One of the most striking traits is their profound capacity for love.
Okay.
And we're not just talking about ordinary love here, but a kind of universal,
Right.
unconditional love that extends to all beings.
Mm.
It's like they have this overflowing well of compassion that nourishes everyone they encounter.
That makes me think of the Dalai Lama.
Yeah.
His teachings constantly emphasize compassion and kindness as the foundation for peace.
Yeah,
Would you say that's aligned with that Master Number 33 energy?
absolutely. And with that deep love comes an inherent pull towards spiritual leadership. It's not about seeking power or recognition,
Okay.
but about guiding others towards their own light,
Right.
sharing wisdom, and helping them tap into their potential.
So it's less about standing on a pedestal and more about walking alongside others, illuminating the path?
Precisely. And of course, we can't forget the creative force that fuels both Life Path 3 and Master Number
Yeah.
33.
Yeah.
But in this case, creativity becomes a tool for healing and transformation on a larger scale.
So it's not just about expressing yourself, but about using your creative gifts to make a tangible difference in the world.
Exactly. Think of artists who use their music to raise awareness for social causes,
Oh, great.
writers who spark important conversations through their stories, or healers who channel their creative energy into therapies that mend the mind, body, and spirit.
It's like they're weaving a tapestry of healing and inspiration,
Yes.
using their creativity as a thread to connect and uplift.
And driving all of this is a deep-seated desire to serve humanity.
Okay.
Master Number 33 individuals often feel this overwhelming urge to make the world a better place, to contribute something meaningful, to leave a positive mark on the lives of others.
It sounds like they have this innate understanding that their purpose is bigger than themselves.
Yes.
But with all this incredible potential, I imagine there might be some shadows, some challenges unique to Master Number 33.
Yeah, you're right. The intensity of this path can be both a blessing and a burden. And one of the biggest challenges they face is the potential for burnout.
I can see how that's possible.
Yeah.
Taking on the weight of the world's suffering can be exhausting,
Right.
even for the most compassionate souls.
And their boundless empathy can make it difficult to set healthy boundaries.
Right.
You know, they often prioritize the needs of others above their own,
Yeah.
which can lead to depletion and even resentment if they're not careful.
So it's like they need to learn how to be a wellspring of love and support without letting themselves run dry.
Exactly. Self-care is absolutely essential
Right.
for Master Number 33 individuals.
Okay.
They need to create rituals and practices that replenish their energy, whether it's through meditation, spending time in nature, or simply taking time for solitude and reflection.
Otherwise, they risk pouring from an empty cup.
Exactly.
Okay, what else?
Another challenge is the tendency towards perfectionism.
Oh, okay.
Their high ideals and desire to make a real difference can lead them to set unrealistic expectations for themselves, which can result in self-criticism and feelings of inadequacy.
It's that classic trap of the overachiever,
Yes.
striving for an unattainable ideal. How can Master Number 33s learn to navigate this tendency?
It's about embracing imperfection,
Okay.
recognizing that even the most evolved souls
Right.
are on a journey of growth and learning, learning to celebrate small victories, practice self-compassion,
Okay.
and focus on progress over perfection are key.
So we've explored the bright and shadow sides of both Life Path 3 and Master Number 33.
Yeah.
They seem to share a lot of common threads, but they also diverge in fascinating ways.
Yeah, they do.
How can our listeners really grasp the core differences between these two powerful numbers?
Think of it this way. Life Path 3 is like a radiant sun shining its light brightly, spreading joy and inspiration wherever it goes.
Okay.
Master number 33 is more like a constellation, a network of stars working together to illuminate the vastness of the cosmos.
That's a beautiful analogy. It highlights the interconnectedness of Master Number 33, the sense of collective purpose.
Exactly.
So Life Path 3 encourages us to embrace our individual spark, to discover our unique voice and share it with the world. It's about personal fulfillment and creative self-expression.
And Master number 33 invites us to step into a role of service,
Yeah.
become beacons of love and wisdom, guiding others on their journeys.
Exactly. It's about recognizing that we're all interconnected, that our actions have a ripple effect that extends far beyond ourselves.
Right.
This has been incredibly illuminating. Now, I know our listeners are probably eager to connect this knowledge to their own lives.
Yeah.
How can someone determine if they resonate with Life Path 3 or Master Number 33?
That's a great question. Stay tuned, because when we come back, we'll delve into the practical side of numerology,
Okay.
sharing some insights on how to calculate your own life path and master numbers,
Right.
and what those numbers might reveal about your soul's journey.
We're back, and I am so ready to connect all this knowledge to our own lives. I'm really curious, though, how our listeners can really figure out if they resonate with a Life Path 3 or a Master Number 33. Is it as simple as just kind of recognizing those traits that we've discussed?
Well, those traits can definitely be really strong indicators,
Okay.
but there's actually a more precise way
Oh, okay.
to determine your numbers.
Gotcha.
And it involves a pretty simple calculation using your birth date.
Oh, interesting.
There are tons of resources online that can walk you through it.
So it's not just about kind of feeling a certain way.
Right.
There's an actual formula.
There is, yeah.
That's cool. It makes it feel more tangible, less mystical.
Exactly. Numerology blends this beautiful mix of like intuitive wisdom and mathematical precision.
I like that.
But even if you're not a math whiz, don't worry.
Yeah.
The calculations are pretty straightforward.
Okay, so let's say someone has calculated their numbers and they've discovered that they align with Life Path 3.
Okay.
What advice would you give them to really embrace that creative energy?
I think the most important thing is to find your unique form of expression.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about comparing yourself to others or trying to fit into a specific mold.
Right.
It's more like
Right.
what sets your soul on fire?
Yeah.
What activities bring you joy and make you feel most alive?
So it could be anything from like painting to coding to starting the community garden.
Absolutely. The key is to listen to your inner voice, that whisper of inspiration that kind of guides you toward your passions.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to experiment.
Okay.
Try new things. Step
Yeah.
outside your comfort zone. That's where the magic happens.
That's so true. It reminds me of Julia Child,
Oh, yeah.
who didn't discover her passion for cooking until she was in her late 30s.
Wow.
And she went on to revolutionize the culinary world, proving it's never too late
I love that.
to embrace your creative calling.
That's a great example.
So once you've kind of discovered those passions, make time for them, nurture them, let them blossom.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be this grand, all-consuming pursuit.
Yeah.
Even small daily acts of creativity can make a big difference.
For sure.
So sketching in a notebook, trying a new recipe, brainstorming creative solutions at work, these all count.
Absolutely. It's about weaving that creative thread into your everyday life.
Okay, love that. And remember, Life Path 3 is also about connecting with others,
Yes.
sharing your joy, and inspiring those around you.
So it's not just about creating an isolation,
Okay.
but about using those gifts to spread light and positivity.
Exactly. Now, for those who resonate with Master Number 33,
Okay.
the master teachers, as we've been calling them, what guidance would you offer?
First and foremost, remember that self-care is not selfish. It's essential.
Okay.
The intensity of this path, the desire to give so much of yourself,
Yeah.
can lead to burnout if you're not careful.
Right.
Make time for practices that nourish your soul.
So meditation, spending time in nature, journaling, whatever, helps to refill that cup.
Exactly. And as we discussed earlier, setting healthy boundaries is crucial.
Mm.
It's about learning to say no when necessary, to protect your energy and prevent resentment from building up.
It's like becoming a wise gardener,
Yes.
tending to your own garden so that you have the strength and resources to help others cultivate theirs.
Beautiful. And finally, don't get caught in the trap of perfectionism.
Right.
It's easy to fall into that mindset that you need to have all the answers, to be a flawless beacon of wisdom. But remember, even master teachers
Yeah.
are on a journey of learning and growth.
So it's okay to make mistakes, to stumble along the way, as long as we keep learning and growing?
Absolutely. Embrace the journey with all its imperfections, and most importantly,
Yeah.
never underestimate the power of your unique gifts. Whether you're a Life Path 3 or a Master number 33, you have something special to offer the world.
These have been some incredible insights.
Thank you.
As we wrap up our deep dive into Life Path 3 and Master number 33, what's that one key takeaway you want to leave our listeners with?
Remember this.
Yeah.
Regardless of your numerological path, creativity and love are powerful forces for transformation, both within ourselves and in the world around us. Embrace your unique gifts, express your truth, and never stop shining your light.
Beautifully said. I hope our listeners feel empowered to explore their own numbers and discover the hidden wisdom they hold.
Me too.
And remember, life itself is the ultimate deep dive,
It is.
full of endless opportunities for exploration and growth.
So true.
So keep exploring, keep questioning, keep diving deep.
Yes.
Who knows what treasures you might uncover?
Exactly.
Thank you for joining us on this journey of numerological discovery.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time, keep seeking, keep growing, and keep shining.